The sun is burning over Namibia's dry plains, and something big is happening here. A country once dependent on imported electricity and fossil fuels is rewriting the rules of mining. This is where renewable energy isn't just powering machines, it's reshaping how industries run, how workers are trained, and how communities thrive. Namibia's clean energy edge. Namibia has a natural advantage in renewable energy that few countries can match. Its climate offers some of the best solar conditions in southern Africa. Its coastal and elevated regions get steady winds, and now its growing interest in green hydrogen is opening new doors for clean power, storage, and industrial use. Solar farms here can be scaled quickly. Wind farms provide steady generation. Green hydrogen acts like a bridge, storing extra power when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing. Together, these three energy sources form a system that can power mines 24/7. That's crucial in a country where mining is not just an economic pillar, but a core part of national growth. This isn't just theory. Namibia's energy transition is becoming the backbone of its industrial future, a shift in how mines operate. For years, mining operations in Namibia depended on imported electricity and diesel. That meant high costs, supply risks, and exposure to volatile global fuel prices. But renewable energy is changing that equation. By generating power on or near their sites, mines are gaining control over energy, supply, and cost. This local generation allows companies to reduce dependency on external grids. It stabilizes power for energy-heavy processes like crushing, milling, and refining. And because mines often operate in remote locations, this kind of energy independence means fewer shutdowns caused by power cuts. Beyond reliability, the shift to solar, wind, and hydrogen helps companies meet environmental standards. Many investors and regulators now demand cleaner operations. Adopting renewables shows commitment to sustainability while also improving long-term resilience. As a result, Namibia is positioning itself as a leader in responsible mining, from fossil fuels to clean strength. Traditional mining power setups have always carried a risk. Relying on imported energy makes companies vulnerable to disruptions, fuel price hikes, unstable supply chains, or strained regional grids can slow production and raise costs. But renewable energy provides something different, stability. Solar panels and wind turbines, once installed, provide predictable and stable output. Green hydrogen adds flexibility by storing energy and releasing it when needed. That means mines can run around the clock without being at the mercy of external suppliers. This energy shift also reduces emissions, which is a growing priority for the sector. Cleaner energy helps companies stay ahead of tightening environmental regulations and satisfy investor expectations, and over time, controlling energy generation cuts operational expenses, allowing more efficient production and better financial planning. New opportunities for people. But it's not just the machines and power grids that are changing. The human side of this story is just as powerful. Namibia's renewable energy transition is reshaping workforce needs across the country. Mines now require people trained to install and maintain solar setups, operate wind turbines, and manage hydrogen systems. Skills in electrical and mechanical systems are essential. Digital monitoring and control are becoming part of everyday work. And with new technologies emerging rapidly, adaptability is key. Training programs are already stepping in to meet these demands. Accredited institutions are preparing technicians, engineers, and operators with practical skills and safety training. They're also teaching land rehabilitation and environmental management, skills that reflect a shift toward more responsible industry practices. For rural communities near mining areas, this means real opportunities. People can find stable, skilled jobs close to home. They're not just watching big industries grow, they're becoming part of the transformation, workforce transformation in action. This workforce shift is one of the most important parts of Namibia's renewable energy story. Mines are no longer hiring just traditional operators or mechanics. They're bringing in technicians who understand how to manage hybrid energy systems. Renewable power systems need constant monitoring. Solar panels must be cleaned and maintained. Turbines require skilled servicing. Hydrogen systems need careful operation and safety oversight. These are jobs that didn't exist in many parts of the mining industry a decade ago. And because these new energy systems often sit directly next to mining sites, communities benefit. Namibia is building a new generation of skilled workers, people who can balance industrial strength with environmental care, collaboration driving the change. This kind of transformation doesn't happen in isolation. For renewable energy to truly reshape Namibia's mining industry, collaboration between sectors is essential. Mining companies are working closely with energy providers, training institutions, and government regulators to build the systems that make this shift possible. Training programs must evolve as technology evolves. Regulatory frameworks need to support clean energy adoption. And companies must invest in long-term infrastructure, not just short-term fixes. When these partnerships work well, the results are powerful. Mines operate more efficiently. Communities have more opportunities. Investment grows because industries look stable, modern, and sustainable. Beyond energy, Namibia's mining sector is entering a new era. Cleaner energy systems are transforming operations, workforce structures, and community relations. Solar farms, wind installations, and green hydrogen. Systems are turning what was once a vulnerability, energy dependency, into a source of strength. This shift is also reshaping the country's identity. From being a resource exporter dependent on external power, Namibia is becoming a leader in clean energy integration in mining. It's setting the standard for responsible and resilient growth. The transition is far from over. Technology will continue to evolve and Namibia will need to adapt. But the foundation has been laid. Solar and wind are scaling up. Hydrogen potential is expanding. Workforce development is underway. And partnerships between companies, energy providers, and regulators are strengthening. This isn't just a story about power generation. It's about building a new kind of mining industry, one that is cleaner, smarter, and more inclusive. Renewable energy is no longer just a talking point. In Namibia, it's becoming a powerful reality. What do you think about Namibia's clean energy transformation? Could this model work in other countries facing similar challenges? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.